7-6 math. Okay. So I will show you guys your homework on Google Classroom real quick, just to show you guys how to do it every time, so it becomes habit. Go into classwork. It is week 4 already. Go down. Week 4. So yesterday's homework, you turned in page 55, A to B, and 1 to 25 odd. So I hope you turned that in already today. And then here's today's homework, lesson 12. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to take notes. And then page 60, A to E, 1 to 21 odd. So that's what we're going to have for homework. I have that written up on the board over there. Tomorrow we're going to do lesson 13. Thursday, lesson 14. Friday, lesson 15. And that's the same for all the maths for lesson wise. So we're all doing lesson 12 today, lesson 13 tomorrow, lesson 14 on Thursday, lesson 15 on Friday, which means we have a quiz coming up. So we are going to have quiz number 2 on Monday already. So quiz number 2 will be on Monday the 5th. And after that, we're going to keep cruising through the book. 16, 17, and then we have no school next week on Thursday or Friday, in case you guys forgot. That's a work day for your teachers. That's a work day for us. So I'm still working, but you guys get to have those days off. Party. So, yep, there you go. Huh? For online, because you guys don't have school, it's a work day. It's like a training day for all of us teachers. We have to go through. It's not going to be a grading day. No, it's a day of us in getting more training done. So other teachers teaching us the new things to teach. And then some other things that we'll be learning. How to teach you guys better is what we'll be doing those days. So we'll be at school, but you guys don't have to be next Thursday and Friday. Okay, so let's get started on the lesson. So lesson 12, page 58, if you don't know what page we're on. Okay, so the title of this lesson is Place Value Through Trillions. Then we're also going to do multi-step problems. Okay, place value all the way through trillions. So let's start with ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Oh, I didn't give myself enough room already. So ones is that first spot, tens, then hundreds, then thousands. What's after that, Talon? 10,000s. What's after that, Brady? 100,000s. Grace, what's after that? After 100,000? It's after 100,000. What's in this spot right here? So we have, what was that? In this spot right here, we're going to have the millions. So once you make 999,999, you're going to be making $1 million. You'll be in the 7 digits. Then we have 10 million. So I'm just going to write 10 mil to shorten it up. 100 mil. That's how much money we hope to make one day, but we never will. Subscribe to my channel. No, let's go with you. Okay, I'm gonna write down here. So 100 million. What do we have after 100 million? Fallon? Not trillion. Now we're in the billions. Billion, and then after we get through all the billions, so we have 10 billion. So I'm just gonna write 10 billion, 100 billion. Sorry, I just don't have enough room. And then we get to trillions. Trillion, 10 trillion, and then 100 trillion. Sorry, I didn't write that all out. I just didn't have enough room. So you guys get the point, right? So the ones, tens, hundreds, and then it just pretty much repeats from there. The thousands, the millions, billions, and then trillions. All right? Huh? Trillion is, I think that's right, but I didn't want to say it because I'm not positive. I think it's quintillion, but I might be wrong. And I don't want to say that if I'm wrong. And I'll look it up here after class, after I'm done with this video. Okay, example one. Example one. In the number, I'm gonna write that all out. 1, 2, okay, pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 3 zeros. Turn that into a big number, put all that in there. Which digit is in the 10 millions place? Yes, Talon? The 5? What was it? And yeah, the millions. So ones, tens, thousands, or hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million. There's 10 million. 10 million would be the 5. 10 million subscribers. So that's what we would do right there. You'd be making some good money with all those subscribers. I don't know if anyone even has that many subscribers yet.
No, people actually
do. They?
There's people getting cardinal.
Oh wow. I did not know that. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't think 100 million's been reached. There is in the millions, but I'll also look that up. Okay, example number 2. In the number 5 million, oh gosh, I just said it. So 5764283, which is the place value of digit number 4? So Brady, this digit right here, number 4, what place value is that? That's the thousands. Thousands. Good. All right, this is all review for us so far, right? Yeah, Grace, you feel good about this? Okay, yeah, okay. All right, let's move on to example 3, and then we have example 4 and example 5. So we're getting there. So example 3, we are on page 59. Example 3. Brady, can you read example 3 for me? Yep, so let's insert some commas into this first. So I'm going to put it in between where, Brady? Yep, between the 4 and the 3, and then where's the next one, Brady? Yep, between the 1 and the 0. So Grace, how am I going to write this out in words? So first we'll start with the 1 because we read from left to right. So the 1, what place is that in? Yeah. Yep, that's the millions place. So I'll write the number. So 1, you said it's in the millions place, so I'm going to write million. So 1 million, comma, because there's a comma right there. After that, let's use red. Talon, what's going to be my next number that I'm putting? 24,000, because we have right here, our first number that we have is 24, so 0, we don't include 0, so we write 24. Oh no, my highlighter. Yep, so 24,000, because it's in the thousands place. That's a dash. Normally you put that, if you guys don't put that when it's in your homework or a quiz, I'm not going to mark you down on that. I will mark you down if you don't have the commas, because those are very important. And yep, so as you get higher and higher up into math, it's more and more important to have those commas. You might not have had to in previous maths, but as you get higher up here, you have to. So, and then we have this last number right here, Brady. What am I going to say for that? 305. 300. We are, unless I can make two of them combined, which so far it doesn't look like I can. Okay, do we feel good about writing out the numbers like that? So we got to remember, put in those commas, and that's the main thing, put in those commas. That's something I see that my math students miss out on a lot. It is important. Okay, example 4, that's at the bottom of page 59. Grace, can you read that one, please? So I'm using numbers to write out 1 trillion, 250 billion, 250 billion. There's nothing else after that. So Talon, would you like to put on your mask and you can come up and write out that number for me? Yes, I will have you do one too. As long as I have enough, which I think I'm going to. So go ahead, here's the pen, use the back of it there. You can pick your color.
Right?
Yep, and then you can write it out in numbers.
Maybe have to double click.
That should be the. There you go. Thank you, Ray. Now you're adding all the zeros. Good. Perfect. So the 1 is in our trillionth place. So 1, that's where my trillionth place is. Right here, the 250, that's in my billions place. Wait a second. Trillion, billion, million, thousand. Need 3 more zeros. Yep, so trillion is the 1, 250 is the billion. Next 3 zeros would be million. Next 3 zeros, thousands, and then the last 3 are the hundreds. Okay, guys good there? Okay, so let's go on to example 5. Example 5, which is on page 60. Example 5, page 60. Okay. Yeah, can you come up and write that out into a number sentence for me, please, Brady? Come up and write that out into a number sentence. What is the difference? And I have my book up here, so you can use my book to write. So what is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? Yeah, no, I'll have you write it in number form. So they have it in word form right now. I want you to, yeah, so come up here and I have the book right here and I can help you through it. Which color would you like to use, bud?
Either bright red or dark red.
All right, so here is example 5. So what is the difference between, I'll use that. What is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? So first things first. So we're taking the product of 6 and 4, so write that part out first. Product of 6 and 4. You'll write it with that end, because the other end is an actual pen. So the product of 6 and 4. So 6, 4, product, good. Product is multiplication. What's that going to be?
24.
Yep. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay. And then we want the sum of 6 and 4. The sum of 6 and 4. Good. 10. Perfect. Okay. Now the whole problem says, what is the difference between all of that now. Perfect.
Did I fit it?
Looks like it.
There we
Well
go.
done, Brady. You got it. Good job, dude. Air 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Air 5, not actual 5. Corona, dude. You're okay. Okay. Good job, Brady. 14 is the difference. So first things first, you took 6 times 4, which is 24. Then you took 6 plus 4, which is 10. And then you had to take the difference, which is going to be 24, which was our answer, minus 10, which gives us an answer of 14. How do you guys feel about that one? Do you want to try one more example, or do you get one more example? I'm going to make up an example this time. All right, I'll make up a really good one. Grace, I'll have you do this one. Okay, so I won't do too challenging, don't worry. So what is the sum of, oh, whoops, I forgot a word. What is the sum between, so when you guys are looking at these, when it says between, that means you're going to be doing 2 other steps first. Between the, let's go with the quotient of 7 and, oh, 7's a bad number. Seven's gonna be a bad number. Quotient of, let's go with 4 and 2. And then, and the, let's go with the difference of 4 and 2. So first off, Grace, let's write this in a number sentence. How would I do that? What's that? First, yep. Exactly, yeah. So when I'm writing it out in a number sentence, one thing I like to do is I'm going to put them all in parentheses. So 4 divided by 2, that's my first set of numbers that I'm working with first. So 4 divided by 2. And then it has, so I'm going to use that. And that's where I use the sum. So right here, the sum. And then I'm going to have the difference of 4 minus 2, which is just what Grace said. So 4 divided by 2, what's that going to be, Grace? 2. Then I have plus, and then Grace, what's the difference of 4 and 2 going to be? Also 2, yep. So what is 2 plus 2 going to be, Grace? 4, yep. So there is my final answer. Yeah, I worded my question exactly the same as example 5 on page 60, because I have the what is the sum, except instead of difference, I use sums. Then the very important word is between right there. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. So make sure, get your math homework done. So you guys have lesson 12, page 60, A to E. So not a lot there, 5 questions. And then you have numbers 1 through 21 odd. So 10 questions right there. So 15 questions total. No.
I'm bringing this home with me.